I'm Dingo. I need Metatron.
Obtained Metatron.
Dingo's coping really well for a guy who just found out today he's never going to walk again.
Fox perfume.
He's never gonna really, like... It's a cockpit for one. He's just lost all human contact, basically.
Yeah.
All he has is Skype calls and Ada for the rest of his life.
And his friends are people like Taper.
And you cannot bring Jehudi through a drive-thru. What's he gonna eat?
We caught the enemy transport train.
I destroyed from the rear and worked my way to the front.
Whoa.
I will make vernier control.
That thing over there, I'm gonna destroy it from the rear.
That's what she said, and I wish she hadn't.
We've got 5 minutes until the train arrives.
I got it. I'll shoot, shoot, shoot.
I'll shoot, shoot, and shoot.
Dingo, you fucking goob.
I'll shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, so we have to destroy this train car by car. And we're under a time limit.
Uh-huh.
Every time you destroy a car, there's another wave of orbital frames you have to fight. Because this is so narrow and everything's moving so fast, though, the best way to clear out enemies here is to have Gauntlet equipped and knock them into the floor of the wall, and they're done in one hit.
Nice.
They just lose all their speed, and they're gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I've been doing it throughout the whole LP so far, but to gain more speed or to dodge really, really fast attacks, like with Anubis's first attack that homes in on you, you want to rapidly tap the boost button because the initial speed boost you get is faster than just holding down the boost button.
Of course it is.
Yep.
3 more carriages left.
Good. Let's go.
So yeah, if you're just rapidly tapping it, that's faster than just holding the button down.
All right, here we go. 2 down, 3 to go.
Whoa.
What was that?
That was the camera just wigging out a little bit because it was locked onto a homing missile that was getting very close to me. The camera in this game is pretty good in general, but there's just a couple things that can make it wig out a little. And yeah, for destroying the actual cars, it's usually just better to fire homing missiles at it, because none of the other sub-weapons do enough damage to be worth it. And would also just use up way too much sub-energy anyway, so...
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Although, any projectile attacks from Jehuti also use the sub-gauge. A very small amount.
Oh,
but
okay.
It does use it up.
Yeah, how about that?
Also, blocking, I haven't mentioned this, blocking attacks also uses up your sub-gauge.
So, basically, when they were in, like, design meetings, they're like, let's add a sub-gauge and make it do everything.
Pretty much
Let's
everything.
make it really, really important.
Yeah, pretty much everything but melee attacks uses a sub-gauge. So yeah, if you block a lot of attacks, it can deplete your entire meter, but it won't remove your ability to block. It just means you won't be able to use sub-weapons.
You just blew up that space train. Good job.
Damn. It's like that part in Spider-Man.
Yeah. Spider-Man 2, actually.
Spider-Man 2, actually. Yeah. My job is done here.
What's your job? Getting Spider-Man movies wrong, huh? Is that your job?
Yeah, it is.
I will tear you to pieces.
We obtained the sub-weapon, Decoy. It produces a copy of Jehuti and confuses the enemy's radar.
Taper, I've already stopped the train.
Dingo?
It's you.
I've just arrived on Mars. You know they know where the Lev team and the Vector Cannon are.
I know. I'm coming near it too.
I'll catch you soon.
Noman will find you.
It's all right. Now he's crazy about activating Almon.
Our greatest enemy has gone crazy. It's all right.
When I was in Noman's unit, one of the team was a spy from the Space Force.
Huh?
For some months, no one in the unit suspected him. Not even me.
And then?
But only Noman suspected. I don't know why.
What happened to this guy?
No idea. Next day I saw his left hand in the garbage.
Did it come off when they shook hands?
Stop acting tough.
You are joking, aren't you? It's not funny, though.
No.
Oh, like your joke was hilarious.
Since nothing happened to you while working alongside Noman, I can't believe that you're a real spy from the Space Force.
So?
Tell me the truth. What are you?
You don't trust me, do you?
Are you surprised?
Let me tell you something. You concealed yourself after the final mission. What were you doing after that?
It's none of
Mining?
your business.
If you wished,
Mine
you
stuff.
could have
Watching
returned to Bahram.
Spaceball?
Stop it.
You made up your mind to hide out in Callisto, and you left
I really
your
hope,
comrades
the
to
final
their
boss
fate.
fight is
Isn't that
him
right?
facing off
Shut
against
up.
Noman
Do you think I
inside
can trust such a man? You're
Anubis.
just another.
And instead of trying to kill him, he's just trying to get the Spaceball
I
scores.
still trust you.
Who won the
Even now I hear rumors about you. When you were in Bahram, you were not only an excellent runner, but also popular with your pals. They said that only you could match Noman, so I revived you.
And tried to use me.
If you had returned to Bahram and stopped Noman, things would have been different.
Easy to say.
I'm also trying to...
You always depend on others to make it, don't you?
I came to Mars, didn't I?
It looks different.
It's Taper. I'll hang up.
It's my other friend.
Henry G., did you make it?
I already stopped the train. And you?
I'm Ellie Caton, a platoon sub-leader.
And I
of the
have
8 Heads.
fierce
I
eyebrows.
thank you
Watch
for your
out.
support.
Those
Yeah.
are
Any
huge.
casualties?
They could like
Nothing
detach from her
serious,
face
but
and be used like
everyone is
batarangs.
We
Yeah.
need your help.
Don't let them move. Space Force, they're all the same. Hey, Taper!
You came much closer than I expected, didn't you?
To
to
what?
Indeed.
Huh?
Something's approaching. Is that you?
No, I'm still...
What the hell?
Take position. Pull back. Pull back.
Taper, what's going on?
Such speed.
Oh, God!
Phew, don't have to talk to that guy anymore. So something people might have noticed by now is another thing with this localization that feels slightly weird is anytime anybody's, especially Dingo, is talking about his friends or co-workers, they're always called pals or comrades. They're always called pals if it's like they're still alive, and comrades if they're dead. I don't know why.
That's just the way Dingo rolls.
Yeah.
It's a Dingo thing. It's a Thingo.
Dingo Thingo. Noman killed his pals, and now they're his comrades. My comrades are dead.
No sign of the enemy.
Scan the surrounding airspace.
We lost all Lev units.
Taper, where are you?
Taper? Here, boy. Taper.
Oh, that's the first time we scraped ground the whole game.
Yeah.
And the camera didn't even really catch it.
Aw. Look at these weirdos.
You are late, Jebutty.
You did it, you stupid wind-up doll.
What?
I've already recovered the vector cannon, and you are next. Are you ready?
So those enemies are clods. They have
Okay.
a long-range suction grab.
Sure, why not?
And if they suck you in and grab you, they will ram you into the closest surface, and it sucks like this. Oh, I actually got out. If you
Good
mash
job.
dash a lot, you can escape their grab, but it's pretty difficult.
Oh, they also make strong catalysts.
Yeah, they're great as catalysts. I'm getting you.
This had to have been some sort of Google Translate job.
It feels like it at times. Like, yeah, it's so strange. Yeah, you can still mess her up a ton with Gauntlet though.
I had a friend who was in a show of No Exit,
Yeah.
and they didn't want to pay for anybody's like translation of the play. So they seriously just did it through Google Translate.
Oh god.
And it was awful.
Oh no.
And they actually advertised it that way, not like, oh, we were cheap, but like, oh, look at the way free technology will change our understanding of language or whatever. Really, they were just cheap as hell.
We obtained the subweapon Vector Cannon. It can radiate awesome energy and shoot through compressed space. It takes a while to charge up and uses up a lot of the sub-gauge. And you can only shoot it when Jehuti's legs are firmly on the ground.
The Vector
Be
Cannon
careful.
isn't a thing, it's a sub-weapon we can download.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. The battle level indicated that it was too early for Jehuti to match Nephthys.
I don't feel so good. Viola was one of my teammates.
The enemy was
Ada
a
has a
battle
real sense of
AI.
dramatic pacing and
But I'm
tension.
human. Viola was a comrade. She was sometimes rash.
She also
but she was
reveled
still
in
an
children
excellent runner.
dying, so
A comrade?
she was great.
All the time.
Hey, what did you say?
Taper.
Were you on Ballroom's side?
Not now, I'm not.
Not now. What? That means you used to be with Ballroom, but now you're fighting for the Space Force?
So what?
This scares me.
You're lying. You're still with Ballroom.
Have you forgotten I saved you on Deimos?
Even
You were
his
seeking the
suit
guidance of
quivers in
meatheads,
fear.
weren't
Yeah, I love it.
Taper. I am not with Barum.
How can I trust you?
Whoa.
Well, now you come.
Ah!
So it was Nephthys.
Is that also your pal?
Huh?
I can't understand anything anymore.
Taper, calm down.
Taper, just chill. Wow, even her robot ghost is good at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Always got
wrong?
one last one in the tank, huh?
Ken!
Run away!
Oh no, your glowy bit.
What the hell are you doing? Viola?
Dingo, the controls won't work.
What?
The AI has taken possession. What should I do now? Dingo!
Shut up! Just shut up!
Why
Ada,
is
I'm
Viola
stopping that
making the
Control of
frame
target
kiss
appears
its
to be in the
biceps?
I
hands of a
don't know.
standalone battle AI.
Are you about to
You
witness
have
the
no
gun
choice
show?
but to delete the AI. While grabbing the target's body, I can perform the delete function.
I see. I'll try grabbing it.
Dingo, what should I—
Shut up!
I'll indicate the deletion on the monitor.
I'll grab the body and leave deleting the AI to you.
Roger.
Viola, this is the final one.
It is time to grab your body.
I will grab your bod. Yes, you have to knock it off balance by
AI delete.
parrying its attacks. Gotta make sure to time it right, or else you'll damage Arjet instead.
So, is there like an alternate path here if you just blow up Arjet?
No. So what happens is sometimes Viola will just stand in place and freak out, and that like depletes Arjet's health really fast. And
Sure.
if it reaches 0, then Ken dies and you have to start over.
Okay, so it's just a game over state.
Yeah.
Hurry!
Thankfully, Arjet attacks very slowly here to make the timing of parrying her strikes actually pretty easy.
Yeah, this looks really intense.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I don't mind the gimmick of like parrying it and deleting her, but it goes on for a while. You have to grab her 6 times, I think. On higher difficulty modes, you have to parry her more times in a row, but here I don't think it ever really goes up above 4.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she varies up the timing of her stuff, but for the most part, pretty simple.
I can't stop it!
I kind of wish I actually tested this out before because it made sense that it would do this, but it doesn't. I was hoping that like if you press the circle button harder, that you would delete faster. but there's no pressure sensitivity for deletion, which I think would have been great. Because
Dang it, Ada, delete harder.
Yeah, just delete a little harder. Here, I'll help you, Ada. I'll press the delete button too. It'll be like the Wonderful 101. I'll mash it really hard.
Yeah, and then you'll save Earth.
Yeah. Or Mars, rather.
Who cares about Mars?
Yeah.
Space Force sure doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, also, I should mention the Space Force is actually the UNSF, which is the United Nations Space Force.
Sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
You got the United Nations Intelligence Task Force, the Space Force. They got a whole lot of irons in the fire. I was about to say buns in the oven, but that's a different thing entirely. You know, the UN, how they're always pregnant? Yeah.
I'm gonna name it Dingo if it's a boy.
I'm gonna name it Leo if it's a dumbass.
Target Bravo. Secured or destroyed.
This is not Viola.
No shit! Dingo! How long has it taken you?
Noman made a vengeful ghost. Damn.
AI deletion is complete.
It's only a program. All it can do is carry out its orders.
That's right. Programs cannot override orders.
How miserable.
Oh wait, shit, I forgot Ken's in there.
Ken, it's gonna get real hot here. Let's get out now.
Hey, I've never piloted without an AI.
What are you doing? Have all you rookie runners forgotten how to pilot yourselves?
Just help me.
Shame on you. Yet you're always bragging to me.
When?
Just say you're sorry. Tell me you're sorry for having to depend on me.
This is like some kind of weird,
No
like, power
way.
play stuff
Don't
happening in this
yourself.
cutscene. It's really strange.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the?
Hey, Ken! Jeez.
Dingo. Dingo.
Dingo.
Ken, where are you? Ken!
Dingo, I'm here.
Where? You use weird things.
This is useful.
What the fuck? You use weird things is not the response I would have to that.
We have obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon Wisp.
If I'm falling, catch me with this. You can also pull a distant enemy closer to you.
You can also summon romantic music?
Yeah. First there's kind of the weird power play stuff, then you use weird things, and now I think we're in love.
And carry it to the top of the installation. To grab, press the circle button.
I think we should know that one by now.
Yeah. Oh man. Dingo, you're so fucking weird.
Hey, at least he doesn't use weird things.
Yeah, that's true. He would. Dingo would never dare use a weird thing.
He only uses the most normal things.
Yeah. So this is a little kind of similar to escorting Taper earlier, although now we have to.
So you've got to grab another frame by the face.
Yep. Here though, we have to climb up higher. But there's a.
Oh no, you're just choking her by the neck.
Yeah.
Great.
There's a bit of an Easter egg if you go to the bottom here where the lava is.
Dingo, it's hot.
I mean, first she has reactions to just how hot it is.
Lift me now.
But it also changes a cutscene later in the game if you do this.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. So we just have to ascend to get out of here. But there are a couple like barriers that prevent you from just going straight through. So you have to clear out the enemies to unlock them. This area is probably the most annoying for me in the game, just because this is. Oh, that's Wisp, by the way. It's just a long-range grab.
Yeah, let's show off some weird things.
Yeah,
here.
the weird thing is Wisp. It's a long-range grabbing sub-weapon. Can either use it to grab distant enemies. It's actually really good for short range if you just want to absolutely 100% guarantee get an enemy in your grab, because they can't dodge it.
This is the song from the scene where Dingo and Ken like scuba dive and they see beautiful alien fish.
That's what it feels like, yeah.
They look at each other and like she giggles.
Yeah.
That's what the song is.
I really like this song in the soundtrack, but it really does feel like it should be for like a bonding, falling in love scene rather than an escort scene. Yeah, this area is a little difficult just because the enemies spawn infinitely here. So once you clear out the enemies that have the keys, like, you just need to go right away, or else you'd be stuck here forever. Ken also has a lot of health, just like Taper, but at this point the enemies are a little stronger, so she can get messed a little faster.
I like that Ada just said go and collect it first. She denies Ken is a person.
No, yeah, she said it like it's an item I need to pick up.
Collect it. Can you stop blowing up the platforms you keep putting your girlfriend on? Please?
So yeah, once you unlock the force fields above you, you just need to, like, go, or else you'll be stuck here forever. Also, the amount of health Ken has when you start this segment is determined by how much health she had at the end of the boss fight.
Nice.
So
that's good.
Yeah. I hate that it has a tiny little mouth.
The mouth is not great.
Yeah.
Hey, here we are.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't believe that you've managed to survive till now.
Well, it's just normal.
It's just normal to not die in wartime.
What a troublemaker.
A good match for you.
Stop joking.
Sorry, but I have not been programmed to joke.
However, I am
You're
an
a
excellent
funny computer,
matchmaker.
Funny.
aren't you? You and that kid Leo are far more of a perfect match.
Hey, when are you gonna fuck
Don't
Leo,
make
Ada?
fun of me.
They've activated Almon. Let's hurry.
Wait, I have to go someplace else first.
What?
We have no means to resist Anubis' trickery. Anubis is far too speedy. Just a moment, I need a function to
Also, it
resist
keeps
that.
saying, is this your car?
I'll ask Lloyd for his cooperation. He's a systems engineer for orbital frames. When I was a trainee, he took good care of me,
Remember that one time
Lloyd?
Anubis got you involved in a
He's an
pyramid
odd
scheme?
fellow.
but his skills
Oh, that
are
trickery.
supreme.
Exactly. It was Lloyd who analyzed the battle strength of Anubis, but
It's good for us then. Let's ask him to boost Jehuti's programming. You know the place?
Ayers Cliff has a lab on the top.
After this
He's there.
upgrade, Ada
You
will
can be
have a
sure
Brooklyn
it's heavily
accent,
protected.
so
I'll guide
be
you.
careful.
Okay, get in now.
So this cutscene here changes depending on whether or not you held her near the lava. She takes her, like, coat off. That's it.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. There's a trophy for doing
You're
this too.
sitting on his lungs. Dang.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Are you from Marineris?
No.
Yes.
That's
The
my
northern
last
part,
name,
Tharsis.
ass.
It's far
I'm
the
from
canyon.
vodka sauce, actually.
Did you volunteer for this duty?
My father was also a
Hey, Ken,
soldier.
do you like garlic knots?
Tharsis. So you were at the Olympus base.
Yeah. Hey, why were you in Bahram?
Some slogan fooled me into doing it.
For the freedom and independence of Mars?
It must have been a joke. The reality was just destruction and dictatorship. I often wondered about Noman's orders, though. But I couldn't get out of it until that crisis happened.
You mean your final mission?
They needed to take the Metatron to a lab on Jupiter, and we were an escort for them.
And then?
We escorted the Metatron to Antilia colony. After completing the mission, we were heading back to the camp on Callisto. On the way, we
We're gonna
encountered an
roast
enormous number of
marshmallows.
Space
We're gonna
Force.
sing songs.
Aw.
So many,
my
they
pals.
covered the horizon. They ambushed us. In those days, the orbital frame was still in the experimental stage. They were on the latest Earth-built model. We were on Levs. There was an incredible performance difference between them and us. I asked for immediate reinforcements, but can you imagine how Noman answered me? Just give up, he said. He was smiling at the time. That was the very same Noman who leaked our situation to Earth. He'd let them ambush us. He killed my pals.
He sold out his own.
My pals!
A sacrifice.
All my pals
Noman
are
had
dead.
already taken the Metatron without Earth's permission, so he needed to pretend that the mission had failed. My company had been abandoned. I threw myself wholeheartedly into the battle in order to encourage my pals.
My pals!
I told them reinforcements would arrive soon. When I came to, I realized the Space Force had already gone back. Every single one of my pals was completely destroyed.
My pals
Some
have been
civilian workers on
destroyed!
Callisto were killed too. I made up my mind not to return to Bahram again. Ever.
Didn't you want to avenge the deaths of your pals?
What could I have done?
You could have
keeps
returned
happening.
to Bahram and risen in revolt. If you did, everyone would have been on your side.
Noman had been trying to kill me. If I did go back, he would kill me. Actually, that's what happened.
But
You saw it, didn't you?
even knowing Bahram was wrong, you still agreed to work for Noman? Use power for the right things.
The weird
At least
things.
for the things that you believe in.
So who's secondhand?
What?
It's not
the fuck
easy,
does that
is it?
mean?
But
Forget it. Let's talk about it after all our work is done.
But
We have no time, right?